Welcome to the Career Ownership Podcast. As a founder of Career Ownership Hub, I have got only one mission, and the mission is to help mid-career professionals empower them become a director of their journeys and not just a character in their journey. What I mean is that you must have complete control over your career journey. And this is what you must be doing. Till now, as a mid-career professional, when I was also in the professional journey, I was running, I was driven. But then I realized that it is only giving me stress and average growth. I want you to take the driver's seat in your journey. And with this, let's begin this episode of the Career Ownership Podcast. I'm going to discuss a very important concept which is not allowing you to take actions. This one thing is creating all the confusion in your career journey. This one thing is preventing your growth. And I'm going to discuss 3 different cases which I have come across, the most common challenges which mid-career professionals are facing. Majority of the people in my community are facing one of these challenges. And today we are a community of more than 300 mid-career professionals at the Career Ownership Hub. Let me talk about the 3 cases that I would like to discuss today. Case number 1. You have been working in an organization, but for a very long time, you are not growing. In terms of your package, in terms of position, there is always an average growth, and you always get a reason for this average growth. Now, what is missing is clarity. You don't have clarity about how can you get on the growth trajectory. Actions are required specifically that will ensure that you start growing. And the only reason is that you are so occupied in your daily work that you believe that this hard work will help you grow in your career journey. But that is not happening. And now you have no hope of growing. There is no clarity. There is no visibility. So what you must start doing, follow these 3 steps. Step number 1, take a piece of paper and document all your success stories that you have done till now, that you have achieved till now, all the challenges that you have gone through. And this will help you understand what are your capabilities, which are the areas that you can impact now. And this will open up more opportunities for you. The second step you should take is, within your organization, identify the different profiles that you can now take based on the documentation that you have found. Also, check beyond the organization what you can do, the areas that you can impact. In the mid-career journey, what you have to focus on is what are the areas where you can impact. You are in a reasonably senior position. Now you cannot just seek or just ask for opportunities. You have to grab the opportunities. And for that, you have to show the impact that you can create based on your experience. And the third step is start preparing your pitch. Start customizing your resume for the different profiles that now are visible to you. Follow these 3 steps to get clarity for your growth. The second case I want to take today is people who want to get into the leadership role. For a very long time, you have been an individual contributor, and it is becoming difficult for you to step up into the leadership role. You believe that because you are very senior in the organization, you have a lot of experience, now it's time for you to take the leadership role. But are you clear about what is expected when you become a leader? What are the expectations of the organization from a leader like you? Believe me, nobody wants to get that clarity. You just keep working hard in your cubicle, assuming that one fine day now it's time that you get into the leadership role, but it never happens. So start following these 3 steps when you want to get into the leadership role. Analyze, reflect on your own journey to find out what are the leadership skills that you already possess and which are the skills are not strong at. The most common leadership skills are communication, people management, decision making, empathizing, and a few others. When you do Google or when you start talking to the right people, you will come to know what is expected from a leader. When you get to know these skills, identify what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses and start working to strengthen your strengths. And if the weaknesses are important, then start working on your weaknesses as well. The bottom line is that first take a complete inventory of what is expected and what is that you have. The second step is start engaging with the important stakeholders in your organization, people who are 1 level and 2 level above you. These are the people who can help you, who can guide you for your next step as a leader. And the third step is, in your existing role, start behaving as a leader. Believe me, leadership is not a designation, it is a behavior that you must start demonstrating. Leadership roles are roles where you have a high responsibility, where people are looking up to you, they want to follow you. And for that, you have to exhibit that kind of a behavior in your current role so that you become eligible for the next step. Leadership position is not just a position. It comes with a lot of accountability, responsibility, and a lot of service that now you must start doing. Start looking at the larger picture of the organization. Come out of your cubicle if you want to get into the leadership role. Go beyond your right now so that you can take up the role in future. And the third case that I want to take is people with a career gap, people who are stagnant in their career journey. You don't have a job right now and you are out of job because of various reasons, like you have been laid off because of restructuring, you have been laid off, you might have been fired because of any other reason, or you have taken a planned break but now you are not able to get back into the job. I have got many such people in my community. And the one mistake they make is that people want a job every day. People want an opportunity every day. And they keep running by submitting their resumes on the various job portals, connecting with people. And the one thing they do is they ask for a job immediately as soon as they connect with someone on LinkedIn or any other portal. Stop taking actions without clarity. First, come on the drawing table and identify what are your skills. What have you done in the past? The bottom line is that in all the three cases, the first step is reflecting on your journey. What are your key strengths? What are the key areas where you can now create an impact? The second step is identify the different profiles that now you can take up based on your skills landscape. And prepare yourself in terms of the pitch that you'll make to convince the interviewer that you are a right fit for that position. And then comes the third step. Identify the people in different organizations, and you must have the right networking strategy. So 3 things you must document on a piece of paper: your skills, your strengths, the areas that you have already impacted as a professional when you are working. The second is updating your resume and creating your pitch accordingly. And the third is connecting with the right people, engaging with the right people. This document will give you complete clarity about what actions you have to take. Remember, lack of clarity leads to confusion. Lack of clarity prevents you from taking actions. Lack of clarity increases your stress. Lack of clarity increases your desperation. Lack of clarity makes you impatient. And this leads to you taking wrong actions. Start working on this. And the moment you start working on clarity, you will get confidence to take actions. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Career Ownership Podcast. I will come with a lot of other important topics for you as a mid-career professional. If you found this insightful, share your comments, share your questions, and I will make sure that I answer all your questions. Till then, bye-bye. Take care of yourself and start working towards more clarity in your career journey. Thank you so much. Bye-bye and take care.